very much. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Well done.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Fantastic, Tahina. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. I didn't get to see who was here. Thank you. I think I see Dr. Deaver too. I see Dr. Turkletub and Dr. Deaver. Oh, Dr. Deaver, I think you're muted.
Tahina, you're the best summer student ever.
Even
Mira Glibowicka still talks about you. And I'm no longer disappointed.
Thank you.
And hi.
My wife raised it here. Professor,
Yeah.
Professor at U of T in the Faculty of Medicine. So.
Yes, I remember you.
And colleague of Claire and Jillian, yeah.
Yes, yes.
So it's wonderful that, and yeah, Boston's a great place.
So I don't know if I can coax my mom to unmute, even if she won't want to share her video.
Not mute, Tuhina.
I can hear you.
You know, I don't want anyone to see another little one.
Yes, as Jillian said, I'm small but mighty, but my mother is even smaller and even mightier.
Thank you so very much to everybody. I really enjoyed it.
Well, thank you for sharing Tahina with us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
It was funny because Dr. Inman and Dr. Bombardier and Dr. Hawker would always ask, are your parents still in Toronto? Because they thought that would be the pull to bring me back. So
yeah, I personally met Dr. Hawker in the hospital. Yeah, she helped us a lot.
And I think I see one of my cousins from India. I don't know what time it is there, but
I think almost 2 o'clock in the morning.
And I don't know if my other parents want to say anything. You're still muted though. Oh, there you go.
We're not surprised about any of this. We're so proud of you. We've come to expect these accomplishments. We're wondering what the next one could be. Maybe head of the universe. We sincerely mean that, though. Congratulations. And we've noticed one thing that you have on. You have a beautiful set of pearls.
Yes.
Great.
Those are from my PhD graduation present.
Great.
We're really honored that we got to observe this. And I know the rest of the family member did too. So all our congratulations to you and Scott, and best wishes going forward.
Continue the journey.
Thank you. I really appreciate all of your support.
I'd actually like to say something. I'm a cousin, and so I'm a little bit out of left field, but I want to speak to Tahina's amazing generosity of spirit. My son, who at the time was 14, had a severe cervical kyphosis, and the chief spinal surgeon at Los Angeles Children's Hospital took a look at it and said, this kid needs neck surgery, which of course sent us into a total tailspin because it just came out of left field. We weren't sure whether it was an old injury or what had occurred. He'd grown about a foot in a year. And my aunt and uncle, who just spoke, said, well, why don't you reach out to Tahina? Maybe she has some insight. And I thought, well, she's a rheumatologist. I mean, I guess she deals with pain, but I mean, I don't know, kyphosis. And she worked her way through kind of the differential diagnosis in a field that she doesn't really, and this is a pediatric kyphosis situation. Her insights from the very beginning were ahead of many of the most prominent spinal surgeons in Los Angeles, because we worked our way through all of them, I will tell you. And she would flag things. She'd look at things and say, well, maybe it's this, maybe it's this, maybe there's a congenital aspect to it. Maybe it's this, well, can they address it this way? And her questions were so insightful, and they prompted a process that really led everybody, including the surgeons that we were talking to really think about it more deeply and approach the case in a way that ultimately led to a successful surgery. But the thing that I was so grateful for is that Tuhina is such a busy person, and she always made time to deal with me and with my son. And so I will forever be grateful. And I've not seen a doctor with her amazing capacity, both intellectually, emotionally, and really spiritually, since, my grandfather was a remarkable doctor. I haven't seen that kind of conscientious medical care really since he passed. So I just wanted to express that.
Thank you very much, Cindy.
We should be forgetting folks about that.
And that's a hard act to follow. So somebody needs to say something nice. Just like pick it up and go from there. Anyway, all good things. You deserve this. I have no doubt.
Thank you. Well, Scott, in the meantime, actually did pour the glass of champagne, although with our virtual background, you can't see it, but there it is. So Sharon and Lisa, on behalf of the section, had sent this bottle of champagne. So thank you very much.
So I'll propose the toast for you, Tuhina, and it's Chindan. Chindan means for 100 years. I don't think I can give you that much. At least the next 10.
Thank you.
Tuhina, can you hear me? Jiten Meso from Toronto.
Yes, hi.
Congratulations on your wonderful achievement. And we love you so much, and we are so proud to see you in a big position like this.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Keep up the good work for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's the moderator?
Well,
I'm Tuhina's Pishimoni. This is Uncle Don, and we couldn't be prouder of this young woman if we tried. And so thank you so much, Tuhina, for how remarkable you are, how good you make us all feel. And I can't wait to get to see you and hug you in person.
Thank you very much. Same here. We can't wait to see each other. So, and Betsy and Uncle Don, my Pishimuni, they're out on the West Coast, so not easy to see during COVID times. And then I should also say there's, as I mentioned earlier, there's a cousin from India who it's the middle of the night for him. So definitely not easy to see during COVID times.
Hey, I'm Tahina's sister-in-law, Caitlin, and I just want to say you're such a rock star. I already knew you were, and just hearing all of the other things, just we're so proud of you. I love you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It would have been nice if my father could have been here to hear some of these nice things, but at least he knew of some of these things before he passed away. And now maybe Scott and my mother will actually believe that I know some of the things that I'm talking about when I'm giving them advice for their health. I see Anna here, who is from Brazil, from Rio. She was one of the people that took a chance and moved to Boston to do her research training with me.
Yes. Use sign language.
That's what you're doing. Well, I don't want to, keep people here if we don't have much else to share, but I really want to thank everyone for, as Scott said, for spending time in the midst of your busy schedules. I really appreciate it. I was really touched, and I really hope that we can celebrate sometime in person. I want to personally thank Sharon and Lisa for keeping me straight and running our well-oiled machine while I'm running around trying to do too many things. And I really appreciate your support.
Our pleasure.
So I guess maybe I'll offer to my mother if she wants to have the last word before we all say goodbye.
If anyone knows Tahina's mom, that's a really dangerous idea.
Nobody will know Tahina is my daughter. A lot of people ask me, are you sure she's your daughter? And I kept telling them, oh, now secret is out. She is adopted. Because no genes in her DNA. So anyway, I really enjoyed it. Of course, she's my adopted daughter. It was a really, really good program. And I thank you. And I'm so grateful for this evening. And you know, Scott, I like him because he's my type, not Tuhina's type. Tuhina is quiet. So she's lucky to have her in-laws like her. They are really, really nice, and everybody supports her so much. That's why she is where she is now. So thank you so very much, and I am grateful to all.
Well, thank you very much. You sort of did so much and supported me and encouraged me, and I never thought that I couldn't do anything. So I really can't say publicly or even privately with the right words. Thank you so much for everything.
Tahina?
Yes.
I think I can speak now.
Great.
My microphone is good now, right? So I'd like to thank you so much. You are a life changer. I have said you this before. You changed the way we as mentee see the mentors. You changed the way we work. We changed the way we behave. You made us believe we can get everything. And you said someone took you to the stage and showed you the microphone because you're short and everything. And you did the same with me. You took me to the stage, you corrected the microphone for me, and you test me. You practiced with me my presentation in the hardest way. So I thought I would cry. I could not stand. And then when those famous guys were there making questions, they seemed so easy because you showed me how to do and how to show myself. So I cannot tell in words how much I'm thankful for you. You were one of the most important people in my life. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. It was really a pleasure working with you. And I think we're really very lucky that we all get to work on things that we enjoy and have people help us along the way. And yes, we want to know when you'll be able to come back to visit us.
When I can go to Brazil.
Yeah, or as Scott's saying, when we can
Yes.
visit you in Brazil.
As soon as possible.
And thank you, Dr. Canoso, for your message there. It's really so lovely that you took the time to join.
Okay. I congratulate you so much, Tuhina. It was such a pleasure meeting you and reading what you write and knowing anecdotes about you. I think it's wonderful to be you, to have you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, shall we proceed on to the next part of our evening, or at least for the West Coast folks, to the next part of your afternoon, and to my cousin in India to go back to bed? But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. As you could see, I was feeling sort of very emotional throughout this whole thing because it's just been so lovely to see so many people come out and support. So until we get to do this in person, take care. Now I'll actually take a sip of my champagne.
Congratulations again from us, Tina.
Thank you. Thank you.
Very proud.
Okay, goodbye.
Good night.